90-Day Fiancé couple Rebecca Parrott and Zied Hakimi are proving why they are the franchise's cringiest couple so far. Rebecca, 51, is from Georgia, and she's remembered for her storyline with her 29-year-old husband from Tunisia. Rebecca had been married 3 times before she met Zied on Facebook, while scrolling through her "People You May Know" section. Rebecca was still not divorced from her third husband when she met Zied in person, but as of 2023, Zied is in America, where he got a new job in a furniture store. 90-Day Fiancé stars Rebecca and Zied faced ups and downs, largely due to their age gap and cultural differences. Rebecca's green-eyed monster showed up from time to time, and while she may have tried to suppress it, Zied started pushing her to move to Tunisia in 90-Day Diaries. Rebecca even joined Zied in his country, where she stayed with him for 5 months. However, in September 2022, Zied and Rebecca were briefly separated when he couldn't accompany her back to the U.S. due to a visa issue. The incident brought the couple closer, but their antics on social media are now cringier than ever. 90-Day Fiancé's Rebecca used filters when she started talking to Zied. Zied and Rebecca used to video chat 3 or 4 times a week. Her process for getting ready was similar to what she would have done if he had told her that he would pick her up at 7. Rebecca made sure that her makeup was flawless, and always did her hair. When she felt the lighting wasn't perfect, Rebecca used a ring light, and thought it helped her to look sexier. However, Rebecca worried about what would happen when they saw each other for the first time. It was because all the photos of herself that Rebecca sent to Zied had filters on them. Rebecca claimed she used the filters to make herself look better. Since Rebecca was 47 and Zied was 26, the age difference was a huge concern for her. Soon enough, fans started to ask Rebecca which filters she'd used to make herself look younger for Zied. Rebecca, who must have thought it was okay for her to catfish Zied, also taught fans how to do it, by sharing before and after photos of herself with and without a ring light and filters. Rebecca has revealed that she used the Face app. She chose its Hollywood filter with background and tone adjustments, paying $1.99 a month for a premium version. For 90-Day Fiancé, Zied wore a t-shirt with Rebecca's face when they met. One of the most awkward moments in Zied and Rebecca's 90-Day Fiancé storyline was when he met her for the first time in person. Some of their co-stars kissed, while others hugged, or greeted each other with bouquets. However, Zied and Rebecca's meeting stood out because he thought of doing something special for her. This made their first meeting comical instead, since all the photos that Rebecca had sent Zied were of her face, filtered heavily. Zied had no other option but to use one of them when he planned his airport surprise for his American girlfriend. Zied went to the airport, dressed in a tight t-shirt with Rebecca's extremely unrecognizable face on it. Rebecca said on-screen that it was very sweet of Zied to have done it. She thought it was romantic, as well as unexpected. During the tell-all, Jennifer Terrazona was asked how she would have reacted if Tim Malcolm wore a t-shirt with her face on it. Jennifer was blunt, replying, "I would think he is a freak or something." Rebecca did not appreciate what Jennifer said, and was even more furious when she confronted Tim. That's because he pointed out that it was weird. Many viewers probably agreed. 90-Day Fiancé's Rebecca was upset when Zied talked to her daughter's friend since Rebecca and Zied have a 22-year age difference between them. Most of Rebecca's insecurities stem from this distinct age gap. The filters were used by Rebecca to look younger, but they could have only helped her while their relationship was online. As the clock ticked, and Zied was about to come to the US on a K-1 visa, Rebecca's insecurities were fueled by her past mistakes. Her previous ex-husband, her third, was also much younger. He eventually left Rebecca, and basically used her for a green card. Rebecca may have felt that Zied would do the same to her. She mistakenly let her worries show when her mask slipped in front of her daughter's friend. Rebecca is old enough to be Zied's mother, and her own daughter's friends are obviously closer to Zied in age. During 90 Day Fiancé Season 8, Rebecca created a scene when Zied started talking to one of Tiffany's friends, Hannah. Hannah became a problem to Rebecca when she told Zied that he could use one of her family's trucks to move his furniture. Rebecca was uncouth when she berated Zied in front of Hannah, and later told her, it's not exactly in his culture to have a single woman over at his apartment. 90 Day Fiancé's Zied concealed his desire to postpone the marriage. Rebecca's statement, that Zied, a Muslim man, should not have a woman in his house unless they were married, came back to haunt her, as Zied used it against her. Zied had 90 days to get married to Rebecca, based on his visa's rules. However, this time around, Zied threw a tantrum about how they would have to postpone the wedding. While Rebecca looied at potential venues, Zied suggested that, given the coronavirus pandemic, getting married in a courthouse would be ideal. However, later, he told that he couldn't marry her during the month of Ramadan, which was fast approaching. Ramadan is the biggest holiday when it comes to Islam, and Zied suddenly mentions that we can't get married during Ramadan. A shocked Rebecca told the cameras on 90 Day Fiancé Season 8. Ramadan was supposed to start in a few weeks, and last for almost a month. She added, so I don't know why it hasn't come up before now. Rebecca argued, but a frustrated Zied claimed that they wouldn't be able to stay under the same roof during the holy month. She eventually caved in, but before that, she confessed, I married him really quickly and he became an entirely different person, referencing her Moroccan ex-husband. 90 Day Fiancé's Zied posted odd artwork of Rebecca on Instagram. Although Zied and Rebecca are still married, and have shown hardly any signs of trouble in their relationship since 2020, Zied is a walking red flag. Zied recently shared an Instagram carousel post with several AI-generated pieces of art, which were based on his and Rebecca's selfies. On the surface, it looked like a sweet gesture. However, Rebecca looked nothing like herself in the photos, and instead, they looked like romantic pictures of Zied with a new woman. 90 Day Fiancé Zied's post could possibly have made Rebecca upset, since they didn't portray her as she looks in real life, but she loved the tributes.